Hello guys, welcome to my channel and today I'm here to talk about episode number 12 of Higurashi Sotsu. So I'm just thinking about what to talk about in this episode because 90% of it was just recap. So I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but there were few things that I can talk about, so I'll do that, and it's probably going to be a shorter video. And you can definitely tell by my voice that I'm not that happy with the episode. It was like at least the other episodes had something. Like this one, it just actually felt like I was watching recap. But let's talk about the things that we were shown. So there were a lot of moments where we see Satoko manipulating others into, how she like manipulated the other guy, that was with Rika, and he ended up killing Rika. And we see her showing up every time after, Rika has died. First with like her mother, Mion's mother. We see her showing up and then killing Mion's mother, and then of course killing herself. And then we see her near the tree or the lake where I don't wait. That's Mion's uncle, I think so. Yeah, he was the one who threw Rika in the lake, and yeah, Sadako was there. She just kept time, and she timed it. She was like, okay, this is like even double the time of the world record, so even like Rika is not gonna survive that. So she was sure that Rika's dead, and she always shows up to just check if Rika's dead or not. Otherwise, if she dies before Rika dies, the plans are not gonna work out because she will not revive in the same fragment as Rika. So she of course needs to make sure that Rika is dead. And as I said, the rest of the episode was just recap. We see some backstory of Hanyu, which I couldn't understand all of it. What I understood was that I really don't know even who Hanyu is. She was calling Rika her daughter, but is Rika like? I don't think so. Rika's her biological daughter, right? I don't think so. That's the case. Maybe it is. I don't know, but I don't think so. That is the case. If I go and watch the episode again, I could probably figure it out, but I don't care enough to go and check it back again. So whatever it is, there are 8 daughters in the for their household, whatever, and looks like Hanya was once, like after Rika was born, she could come into the human world, and then she died, and that's where the powers, like the looping powers, began when she gave it to Rika. I think so. That's what happened, and yeah, Hanyu, as we saw, she disappeared, but at the end of the episode, she showed up near the other witch. So I think so. It's safe to assume that we were now moving on to like new content. I think so. It's safe to assume, but I'm not gonna get my hopes high because previous time I did it 2 episodes ago, and I was thoroughly disappointed. So I would like to not get my hopes high. If we see new content from next week, that's just good. That's really good. Finally, I will be excited for the episodes every week. But as I said, I didn't enjoy the episode that much because it was just recap. And we also see one more scene where Satoko took out that sword that can kill the time loopers, and we see how exactly happened, because previous time there were just bit like tiny pieces of that sword left, but this time we see the whole sword. It was Satoko who took it out, and she kind of messed up, so the broken pieces stayed inside that what are they called, that statue. Yes, statues, they're called statues. So that pieces were in those statues. So like, yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. Like the Hanyu story, it was a little confusing to me. I know if I watch it again, I'll be able to understand it a lot more, but I just don't care enough to go and watch that again because I don't care about Hanyu. Just gonna be honest. So that story was new, and then she showing up the end makes me believe we are moving on to new stuff. So fingers crossed, hopefully that's the case. But for this episode, that's it. I really don't have much to talk about. It was all just recap. So let me know what did you guys feel about the episode in the comments below, and I will be here for episode number 13 next week. So till then, have a great time. I'll meet you in the next one.